to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Grant is out there with Cartwright. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Paxson. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
Yeah, high percentage look to Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Johnson goes in. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. All alone. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And yes, it's good.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Jordan's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Johnson, the pass to Scott. Worthy against Paxson. And there's the pass to Divac. Johnson outside, just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Pippen. 6 points for Jordan. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Johnson surveying the floor. Left side, Worthy. The baseline J. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
For 3, Pippen. That shot is off. Knocks it loose. Pippen with the steal. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. The shot's good from Jordan.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Johnson with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nice step back to get it off.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Cartwright. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Chicago leading by 6. Here's Grant. Good D by Johnson.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Worthy, no good. Now the Bulls with it. It's Pippen on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Worthy against Paxson. Johnson kicks to Scott. Shot, high post. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Some changes for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Divac. Green comes in for Sam Perkins. And Drews subbed in for Byron Scott. Chicago also making some changes. Kings checked in for Cartwright. Who comes in for Horace Grant. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. Armstrong with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Pippen. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Here's Johnson Thompson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 8, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Lakers now. 7-point differential. It's tipped. Pippen with the steal. Purdue the pass to Jordan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jordan's got 10 points.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Worthy. Pass to Drew. Eldon Campbell. He's checked in for the Lakers. Worthy against Jordan. Worthy drawing the double team. 6 to shoot. Green kicks to Johnson. Takes the 3. Magic connects from way outside.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Jordan. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Outside Worthy. Purdue with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Armstrong. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Pippen against Johnson. Outside Worthy. Pass to Drew. Now Campbell. Johnson with it. Buries the 7-footer.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green is out there with Worthy. And it's Drew. Then there's Campbell. And it's Johnson in at the 1. The drive by Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 14.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Divac is checked in for the Lakers. Scott comes in for Magic Johnson. Then for the Bulls, Grant comes in for King. And it's Paxson in for Scottie Pippen. Here's Drew. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Divac. They double team Divac. Knocked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Armstrong, and he banks in the layup. Armstrong's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
James Worthy on the wing. Baseline Jay on the way. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Armstrong dishes to Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. The shot's good from Paxson.
And that smooth, fluid, just all in one motion jump shot there. Paxson seems to get the best rhythm on it when someone's setting him up.
Drew passes to Worthy from downtown, and with that, the Chicago lead is get back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Drew.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the pass to Grant. Here's Livingston. Outside for Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grant. Great D that time from Divac.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Chicago. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. In transition, here come the Bulls. And he makes that one.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Outside Worthy. Divac against Cartwright. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for James Worthy. And it's Johnson in for Drew. The Bulls leading by 7. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. A shot by Jordan, no good. And even 3-on-3 break. Shoots from the high post. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And Divac, a cunning passer, phenomenal at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Green, he's checked in for Divac. Chicago also making some changes. Purdue, he's checked in for Grant. And Hodges subbed in for Michael Jordan. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Scott. Back to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Hodges. Purdue with the ball. Covered by Perkins. And it's in there. And the Bulls lead by 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hodges. And here's Armstrong, defended by Scott. Armstrong passes to Hodges. Here's Armstrong, clock at 6. Misses that one, his first miss of the night, 2 for 3. It's Scott on the wing. Back to Johnson. Over Armstrong. Johnson can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Purdue. Here's Hodges. They get the rebound. The pass to Paxson. A 3-ball. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. The drive by Scott. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the way up. And now it's only a 5-point Chicago lead.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside, Scott. Back to Johnson. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Back to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the right side. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to King.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The drive by Scott. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The shot, no good. Scott against Paxson. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Back to Pippen. Fires for 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls out front, up 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, their D wasn't a disaster, but they could improve on it. They lacked energy out there and were giving up a lot of good shots. They got to defend with more passion in the second half.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
It's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So for Chicago right now, Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. And there's Cartwright, then there's Grant, and it's Pippen in at the 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The drive by Jordan. Yes, that goes in. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Lakers trail by 5. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Outside, Scott from deep. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. Chicago leading by 5. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Johnson against Pippen. Johnson inside. Nice D from Pippen. And here are the Bulls now. Grant kicks to Pippen. Outside Jordan, just 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away, here's Cartwright, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Campbell, he's checked in for Perkins. And Drews subbed in for Magic Johnson. That's good from Cartwright. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Drew passes to Worthy. Outside, Scott. Looking to end the run. Back to Worthy. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Drew, guarded by Paxson. They grabbed their own miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Kicks it to Pippen. Jordan high post over Scott. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Drew, guarded by Paxson. Scott against Grant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Horace Grant.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. Green's checked in. Livingston's checked in for the Bulls. Armstrong comes in for Paxson. And so he hits both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Goes up off the inbound, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's now 22 points for Michael. Here's Drew. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
The Bulls making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Drew. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Pippen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The shot's good from Paxson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trailed by 14. Up top, Worthy, guarded by Pippen. Scooped up. Divac. Green breaking loose. He gets that one. Divac has got 4 points this quarter.
And if you keep working around on offense to find the mismatch, you can find easy points.
Passes to Grant. It's stolen by Divac. Here's Worthy. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Worthy's got 5.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Pass to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Drew. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pippen against Johnson. It's Scott on the wing. Off target with his 3.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Pass to Armstrong. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Johnson against Pippen. Puts one up from 19. Los Angeles with another miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Now the feed to Armstrong. And there it is for him. He's got 11.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Johnson outside. They need this. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Paxson passes to Grant. Paxson kicks to Pippen. From deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The pass to Worthy. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fast break. Here comes Chicago, and here they go. And Pippen gets it to go.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And so it's the Chicago Bulls taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Green. Perkins out there with Worthy. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Johnson in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Unloads from 13. Worthy with the defensive effort.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Adi Divac checked in for the Lakers. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Armstrong's checked in for Scottie Pippen. James Worthy on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. On the clock. Divac, the pass to Johnson.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Divac. Worthy, the pass to Perkins. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Scott against Jordan. Divac's trying to free himself up. And Byron Scott with the 3.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
Jordan the pass to King. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Johnson up top. He's covered by Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Bulls leading by 18. And stolen by Worthy. Outside, Scott lets it go with a 3. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got 4 rebounds in this game. King, the pass to Jordan. Over Johnson. Jordan can't get it to go. Kicks to Brown. Bulls moving the ball around. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 24.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it's Scott with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, Cartwright's checked in for King. Pippen comes in for Armstrong. And it's Paxson in for Brown. Now the Bulls with it. The 10-footer. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called the Lakers. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Worthy dishes to Perkins. On the wing, Johnson. Tipped away. Perkins inside. Working on Purdue. Can't connect from short range. The Bulls leading by 20. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Feeds to Pippen. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Pippen's gone even, 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Pippen against Johnson. To the paint, here's Divac. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. Johnson's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. The drive by Jordan, pass to Purdue. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Scott against Jordan. Scott the pass to Johnson. And here's Worthy. A fadeaway, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Jordan the pass to Purdue. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Jordan against Scott. He kicks to Worthy. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Pippen. Banked in off the glass. Pippen's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Right side, Worthy. Rebound by the Bulls. Purdue's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Pippen, and the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Johnson outside. Buries it down low. Johnson's got 19 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, and Johnson with the stop.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
It doesn't go for him, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. The drive by Worthy. Worthy making another highlight reel.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Elbow shot. Launches a 3. And the Bulls get it back. puts up a three. Drops it in.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.